All right, fellow breathers. Um, I'm not anybody. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just an artist, and I created this pride eye that I wore yesterday, and I created one I think a week or two ago, and would like to be able to help you out if you want to know how to do this. Again, I'm not anybody, but I think that anybody can do this. This is a palette you could probably do this with. You don't ever get like a true red in this palette though. It's really hard to find a true red. This shimmery, I don't feel anything about that yet. Shimmer, I like whatever. You'll see. This is another one. That red is pretty red. That's Revolution. Like Revolution. I'm gonna try to use NYX. Another. This, I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, so I've prepped my eye. Like, I'm 40 something, okay? This is what I look like. I'm not apologizing for it. This is just where I'm at in life. Skin is super dry. I've used an eye cream. I've used teeny little tiny bit of concealer underneath here. I'm not setting that with any kind of powder. This is the eyelid primer that I use here. My eyelid is so sticky. This is good stuff. I don't ever want to use anything else for eyeshadow. Okay, so the first thing that I'm looking at with my eye is, you can see, I don't know if I have hooded eyes or not, but the eyelid here, this is coming over top. And because of that, I have this crease out here. So I like to take my eyeshadow up further. And I like to think about things like right here, there's a triangle, imaginary, you'll see it in a minute. And that's where I like to put the darkest color that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think, we'll just see what happens. Let's just do that. I'm using, this might be Luxie. Large shader brush. You do whatever you want, it'll be fine. Yesterday what I did was I used a little tiny brush. Not that one, just kidding. Little tiny stiff bristles, angled, because I packed that color on because I really wanted it to pop. So it's something to think about. I'm going to pull from my Revolution palette this color, purple, and this is where I'm making the triangle. And then I can do this and it'll mostly disappear. So I try to keep going, and I'm going to pull it down a little bit under here too. And when I'm putting this on, I'm kind of coming up like this. That'll hopefully lift my face a little bit. I don't know. Just packing it on. Like that. I'm not blending like crazy because I want it to pop. Okay. This right here, then I can start blending that out a little bit. I'm going to have a transition color. Maybe purple will be my transition color. That's fine. I don't want it to get too muddy. Like I said, let's just see what happens today. Don't be afraid to pull it under your eye, and if you're old like me, go ahead and carry it up there if your eyelids are droopy. I wear glasses too, and all of this gets hidden. So I really try to make it pop. This is like totally an everyday look. Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling from this palette. Let's go, it's kind of a, no, just kidding. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here. Maybe I'll change my mind. Ooh, pigment. This is why I love Revolution. And if you pack it on like this, you shouldn't get any fallout down here. You can always put a tissue under your eye, if that helps. Okay, I'm cleaning my brush off a little bit. Have this. Get it off of there because I want to blend that a little bit. I don't want that one to be too bright. Again, it almost goes completely away when I open my eye. This area is where I'm trying to get that color. Again, I have to go up a little bit higher because of how droopy I get. See, it looks a little muddy. I don't like that. I'm going with that other color. Okay. And I can take that up. I do what I want. You do what you want. Don't forget that. Rules do not apply. Okay. Blend, 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 blend. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. This is a pretty bright green. We can play. Ooh, watch this. Oh. Okay, that color's kind of popping. I'm gonna put that. Yeah. I'm tapping. I'm not blending. I don't want to blend anything away. I want to make sure that those colors do mix a little right there. And I'm going to take it up a little bit. Sorry, I got to look at my mirror. I can't always look at my phone. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that yellow. I'm the one doing it. Whatever. Pack it. Okay, that guy is going to come up a little bit. Which, whatever. This is really shadowy here. Not apologizing. It is what it is. Okay. There's an orange and then a kind of red orange. We'll see how this plays out. Literally just bouncing my brush off of that. These colors. Good job, Revolution. Okay. I'm not pulling my color all the way up here because I don't want to. You can. You can do what you want. I'm just going right here and that's going to be about it. Packing it on. That little tiny brush might be a good idea now. Let's try. Again, I'm not blending. Normally I blend. Not this time. Poppin'. We're going big. Because we do what we want. Okay. Pulling that red. Ooh, here we go. I think I'm going to pull that down here a little bit and just buff what I've got left over on the brush into that. I think, oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to go back to that green. And you have to make this like face when you put something under your eye. You don't want to get that powder up in there. I'm going to blend that. Buff it, blend it, whatever. Get more. I chose that color because it's kind of bright. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? I just put that in my eyeball. So, I thought that would be fun. Okay. There you have that. Alright. I think what I did yesterday was I used something like this. Sometimes when you have shimmers and glitters, it's gonna fall out everywhere. I personally like to use a brush that is kind of pointed, angled. It says it's a concealer brush. Thanks, Luxie. But I do what I want. So it'll be fine. If you want to grab a, somewhere, you can get, okay, you can get an eyeshadow primer. I'm not using the same one that I used before. What even is this? Elizabeth Mott. Okay, let's try you. I'm going right on my brush. I'm gonna just tap that. I don't want my shimmer out here, but I know I'm gonna add some here. It's kind of lifting my product a little bit, but that's cool with whatever. If I can't pick this, I'm gonna go in with this same brush, right, into my silvery. Yeah, okay. If it doesn't pick up the way that you want, you can go in with your finger. See that? You don't want fallout all over your face. Okay. Don't take it out too far, kids. Okay. I'm gonna be done with that. I'm done with my palette. That's the basic for that. Okay, now let's talk about eyeliner. Eyeliner takes me 6 years. So I'm gonna go in. That's what I'm gonna use. Again, because of this crease thingy, I gotta be real careful with my wing. So I'm not going huge, okay? I like to take mine. This is literally nothing happened, so that was cool. I like to take it in here. Again, because of my age, my eyelids are a little, like, well, they're wrinkled. They're kind of crepey. It's fine. I'll go back and correct in a minute. But I'm going to pause this while I do this because I need to look over there in that mirror. And then that time I did my eyeliner and I was like, I always do my eyelids at the same time, color by color. So this was really difficult for me. I have to go back in and do it now. Otherwise, I'm going to forget what I'm doing, basically. So maybe I'll fast forward through this piece. You know what you've seen. It's the same over here. You could do so many things here. You could have it go from purple to green and then start here with yellow and go to red. Oh yeah, you know, I know we don't do this anymore, but I'm doing it because, look, I love it. You'll see. That highlighter. Okay. Just a little brush. It's supposed to make me look younger. Or my eyes brighter or whatever. Awake. That's a joke. This right here. Not supposed to do it. We're not doing this anymore. Again, I do what I want. Okay. Clean the brush. Back to it. like to have a transition color in here, and usually I'll take my purple over a little bit more and just kind of blend that back and forth, but I don't want to blend the rainbow because that'll make mud ugly, gray. I don't want that. So I'm just gonna take it up higher. We'll just, just rolling with it, y'all. Yellow. Ooh. You know what I mean? Don't forget to do this. It helps. See, I put that highlighter right over top of that. Oopsie. So you can see where my crease is in my eye. I like to go a little above it because I feel like my eyelid droops. Yeah, see that? I don't know if I've always been this way, but I'm this way now, so I'm working with it. Anyway, I like to go a little bit above so that you can still catch the rainbow when my eyes are open, because I can't walk around like this all the time, probably. And of course my eyelids are a little different, but whatever, dude. Taking this primer again. Pat. Silver. Glitter. Why are we so scared of glitter? It should be every day. I mean, like, for me it is, but I do what I want. And I'm just barely tapping it over there. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna finish the eyeliner over here. Be right back. Okay, so when I'm doing my eyeliner, look, you can already see where it goes over. If I were to take it further up when I'm doing this, yeah, look, like that. So I'm, whatever, I try to act like surprised all day and have wide eyes and stuff, and that way nobody will see the wing fold. Ooh, you see what I mean? So the things that I was thinking about when I put my eyeliner on, I'm going with the shape of my eye. Right here, I go a little bit rounder. Hopefully that translates. Also, texture. There's texture in there. And I'm not apologizing. I am what I am, and I'm having a good time, living my best days. Okay, I'm going to use. I got one of these in my Tribe beauty box. There's that eyeliner literally doesn't do anything for me, and this end lasts much longer. Just you know what I mean? Okay, going to go on top of next to my black eyeliner, a little bit in the corner. It's thick. Don't be afraid to mix your silver and your gold. Rose gold. What color is this even? Salem. Don't be afraid to mix your silver and your Salem. And yesterday I took that up a little bit more. Yeah, it makes me happy. Oh, all right. Same thing on the other eye. I'm doing this over here. Do you need to see this? Hold on. Okay. Okay, now, okay. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of that and I'm going to go right here, up under my lashes. I think you know why. We do what we want. But we'll bring a little bit of that down there. Make me sparkle. You know, I like to sparkle. It's going to go on top of my green. It's fine. I don't care. Ooh. It's not really picking up over here. Okay. Okay, something that I did yesterday that I am 100% not doing today is I used a whole bunch of different colors of mascara that I made. There's not really anything in there. I took a primer, eyelash primer. This is what I use. It's cheap and it works. So I took that and I added pigment from my eyeshadows that you could see I dug into in this one. And I mixed those together, and then I took a setting spray when I was ready to use it. This one's not actually this. This is this. There's hair all over it. That's disgusting. This is my hair. It's fine. That's what I use. I'm not doing that today because it took so long, but you can do that. And so yesterday what I did was I primed. Girl, no. Curled, primed, and then had to do coats of each of the different colors. I had something like 16 different colors or something, and I did basically the rainbow just like this all the way around my eyes. So I had, I don't know what I had, but it's too much. It's doing too much for me. I don't have the want to today. So you do you. Oh, that's too close to my eye. Just kidding. I don't want to take off the makeup that I just put on. But I want to hold it there for a couple of seconds. And not pull out my eyelashes. Don't be afraid of this. Just practice, okay? Or be afraid of it. You do you. Okay. Clean that off because that's gross. I prime. Some people prime and then let it dry and then put on mascara. Some people prime and then put their mascara on right away. Oh, you know what I could do though? Okay. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's keep on rolling with it, okay? You'll see. You pretty much couldn't see my eyelashes before this, could you? Starting at the base, wiggling up, kind of rotating my brush as I go. Those clumps, don't worry about it. I'm not worried. And then I'm just gonna take that, but not poke myself in the eye. That'd be cool. These eyelashes on this eye are better. I think I might sleep on this side or something. Okay, and then I don't re-dip that in there. I'm just gonna take this down here with what's left over. Okay. Make this face too. You know what I mean? There's literally nothing. It's fine. Like these lashes right here. Okay, whatever. It's fine. This is the way I was made. Anyway, this stuff is so cheap and literally the best mascara I've ever found. Ever. You find one that works for you. I'm gonna do my top lashes. Again, at the base. Wiggle. Pull. Don't forget the tops. I don't wear fake eyelashes. Usually. Every now and then I'll put some little things in there. So you can find some really cool rainbow ones if you want to do that. I just don't want to. ADD, you know? No, but really. And they always bump into my glasses, so if I ever use fake eyelashes, they are very natural looking, at which point there's no point. I don't. But you rock them. If you want to rock them, go ahead. Don't be afraid. Or else do. Okay. Just because we can. I just bought these little things on Amazon or whatever. I'm gonna spray that brush a little bit. Just see what kind of pigment I can get off out here. Yeah, there you go. You know what I mean? Oh! Oh, do you know what I mean? Alright. Yesterday it took a couple of coats. I'm gonna... yeah. Oh. You can buy mascara this color already, since whatever, the 80s or something. Okay, I did it just out there. Did you notice? I have this. It's kind of wet. I usually do liner in my lower... Whoa, that's fun. Okay. Like that face. I usually do that before I do mascara, but I wasn't thinking. I'm just looking at the finish line here. I think I'm gonna take more of that blue over here. Like anybody's gonna be close enough to me to see this. You guys are. I'm gonna do liner anyway. I have some eyeliners. And there's one that I really like that is like a rose gold. Oh yeah, I do this. This is such an old thing to do. Not pulling my eyelid completely down, but I just want to get this here. I just like the way that, I don't know, it gives me, I feel edgy or something. I don't think I'm going to go in with black. My black eyeliner always transfers. Do you know of one that doesn't? Because Hollywood and Vine was what I was using, and it did okay, and then I feel like it didn't anymore, and that's where we're at. I also have this one, more NYX. I'm just going to add that, and you're not going to be able to see what's happening, probably. I feel almost like the light is going to reflect. Oh, look at me creasing a little bit. The light should reflect there at that point in my eye. Okay. I hope this works for you. I hope that that helped, and I can't wait to see what you create. If you need suggestions about where to get any of the things that I have, I'd be happy to let you know. Nobody's paying me to do this. I'm just a girl with pride. All right.